Hello everybody! Welcome! Today we are going on a journey. Not just any journey, but a voyage to a place that speaks to the very soul of what it means to be alive. We are going to South Africa. Now I know what you're thinking. We wanted to do this right to give you the most authentic, the most real experience possible from wherever you are watching today. Every single image you're about to see, every breathtaking vista, intimate moment, and the music, oh the music. It's the rhythm of the land itself, woven together to create a symphony that will transport you straight to the sun-drenched plains and vibrant city streets. It's a destination that doesn't just top a bucket list, it redefines it entirely. Get ready to have your world opened up. Let's go to South Africa. Brief pauses and breathing between lines. The first thing you need to understand about South Africa is that the land itself tells a story. It's an ancient epic, etched into some of the oldest rocks on the planet, a narrative of geological upheaval and patient erosion. This is a history written not in books, but in mountains, canyons, and coastlines, waiting for you to come and read its chapters. Begin in the east, where the magnificent Drakensberg Mountains rise to meet the sky. Their Zulu name, Ukalamba, means barrier of spears, a fitting title for these jagged, formidable peaks. When you stand at their base, you feel an overwhelming sense of your own place in the universe, a humbling smallness against their sheer scale. But this is more than just geology. It's a sacred gallery. Hidden within these mountain caves are thousands of ancient sandrock art paintings, whispers from a people who lived in harmony with this land, their stories dancing in ochre on the stone. And then, there is the icon, Table Mountain, standing sentinel over Cape Town. This is no ordinary peak, it's a flat-topped wonder that commands the horizon. Taking that cable car to the summit or hiking its rugged trails, you ascend into another world. Up here, the city's roar fades, replaced by wind sweeping across a unique floral kingdom. This is the home of Fynbos, a world of delicate, resilient plants found almost nowhere else on Earth. As the famous tablecloth of cloud rolls in, you're suspended between the ocean and the sky, on a plateau that feels like the very top of the world. Travel north and you will find the Blyde River Canyon, a spectacle of nature so grand it almost seems impossible. It is the world's largest green canyon, a chasm teeming with life, where subtropical foliage clings to sheer red cliffs. Standing at God's window, you gaze out upon a panorama of plunging ravines and cascading waterfalls. Look for the three rondavels, colossal stone cylinders shaped like traditional huts, standing as silent guardians of the canyon's secrets. It's a landscape that feels alive, breathing with a primal energy. This diversity is South Africa's signature. Journey to the wild coast, where rugged cliffs drop into the churning Indian Ocean and emerald hills roll down to empty beaches. Then, turn inland to the Great Karoo, a vast semi-desert of profound silence and immense horizons. By day, it's a landscape of subtle colors. By night, the silence is broken only by a brilliant, unpolluted canopy of stars. And between these extremes lies the serene beauty of the Cape Winelands, where rolling hills are draped in vineyards and historic Cape Dutch estates offer a taste of the land itself. Every corner of this country offers a new revelation. This land doesn't just inspire awe in every visitor, it awakens the awe that has been sleeping within you. It's a physical and emotional journey, feeling the ocean spray, the desert sun, the cool mountain air. It calls you to witness its glory, and in doing so, to recognize the glory within your own spirit. It's a reminder that we are connected to its ancient rhythms and enduring power. This is the promise of South Africa's landscapes, to show you a world of wonder, and to help you find that same wonder within yourself. Now, let's talk about the heartbeat of South Africa, the wild, untamed, magnificent pulse you can feel thrumming beneath your feet. The lion, the leopard, the rhinoceros, the elephant, the Cape buffalo. Driving through Kruger is patience, respect, and wonder. Or a night drive, the nocturnal world alive under a million stars. Private reserves like Sabi Sand, malaria-free parks in the Eastern Cape like Addo. Imagine a walking safari, crunch of earth under your boots, reading tracks, a reminder of what we stand to lose and why we must protect them, to bear witness to the circle of life. It humbles, inspires, and connects you to the wild heart of our planet. Now let me tell you, when you step into the cities of South Africa, you are stepping into the very soul of this nation. It's more than just skyscrapers, it's a rhythm, a unique pulse. Each city is a dynamic character in the country's story, a place where history and a vibrant future collide. They are the crucibles where the Rainbow Nation identity is forged daily, a blend of cultures so rich it will captivate you. Let's start with the mother city, Cape Town. Cradled by the magnificent Table Mountain, this is a city that flaunts its natural beauty. Ride a cable car to the top for views that will steal your breath away. But its beauty is more than skin deep. Wander the kaleidoscopic streets of the Bo-Kaap, where the aroma of Cape Malay spices fills the air. Take a ferry to Robben Island, an essential pilgrimage to understand the price of freedom. Then unwind at the bustling V&A waterfront. Cape Town is a city of contrasts, laid back yet sophisticated. Then you have Johannesburg, Jozi, the city of gold. This is the economic engine of the continent, a city built on ambition and hustle. It has a different energy entirely, a raw, electric, and creative pulse. Modern Jozi is undergoing a cultural renaissance. Explore the regenerated Mabeneng precinct, with its trendy galleries and vibrant street art. Dive into the nation's history at the powerful Apartheid Museum. And no visit is complete without a tour of Soweto, a place of incredible resilience, hope, and vibrant community spirit. Jozi makes you feel its history, and we cannot forget Durban's warm, soulful embrace. On the coast of the Indian Ocean, this is where South Africa comes to play. The vibe is relaxed, the air is humid, and the water is warm, defined by its unique blend of Zulu and Indian heritage. Stroll along the famous Golden Mile, watching surfers ride the waves. Dive into the sensory overload of the Victoria Street Market, and you must try the local delicacy bunny chow. Durban is all about spice and sun, but beyond these hubs, the magic lies in the cultural fabric connecting them all. It's a feeling that washes over you, a pulse you can feel in your bones. It's in the sizzle of a weekend braai, a social ritual that brings everyone together. It's in the rhythm of the music, from historic Kwaito to the global phenomenon of Amapiano. The food tells a story too, a delicious narrative of biltong and bobodi. This is a nation that celebrates life with passion, through incredible food, an electric nightlife, and music that gets into your soul. Ultimately, to truly understand South Africa, you have to open your heart to its people. These are not just places to visit, they are places to live, to feel, to connect. Each city is a universe unto itself, but they are all bound by the spirit of Ubuntu, a philosophy that means I am because we are. It's a profound sense of community you'll find in warm greetings and shared laughter. This isn't just a country, it's a living tapestry. You see this heritage everywhere, in small, everyday moments and grand, colorful ceremonies. It's an ongoing journey of celebration. If you're inspired by this journey into the heart of South Africa, don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into fascinating destinations. So come with an open mind and an open heart, ready to listen and learn. Because South Africa's cities will do more than just welcome you, they will change you. Alight. Now we're going to talk about something pure poetry for the senses. Just a short, beautiful drive from Cape Town, you'll find yourself in a landscape that looks like it was painted by a master. Stunning historic wine estates, elegant Cape Dutch architecture. Imagine rolling hills, neat rows of grapevines stretching as far as the eye can see. And the wine. Oh, the wine. Pinotage, deep and bold. South Africa's signature grape, Sauvignon Blanc, crisp and refreshing. A journey of discovery for your palate. Have a gourmet picnic among the vines. Find a quiet spot to soak it all in. Slow down, savor, celebrate living well. A taste of heaven on earth. There comes a time in every life when you have to ask yourself, am I truly living? It's for the part that craves the thrill, shark cage diving. Picture this, submerged in cool Atlantic blue. The world above silenced, all you hear is your own breathing. Out of the deep, a great white glides into view. It's not a monster, pure grace. For those who want wind beneath their wings, Bluecrans Bridge Bungee, one of the world's highest. A leap of faith, a surrender to the moment. As you fall, you're falling into a new version of yourself. Fearless, bold, unbound. For those who prefer the steady rhythm of 2 feet, hiking trails that feel like heaven on earth. Each step is a meditation, not just a physical journey, a pilgrimage for the soul, reconnect with nature, and with the wild, adventurous heart that beats within you. We all have a place we go to in our minds when we need to find peace. For many, that place is the ocean's edge. Let's journey along the world-renowned garden route, a place so lush and verdant it feels like you've stepped into a living Eden. Imagine walking on the soft, white sands of Plettenberg Bay, with dolphins playfully leaping in the distance, or finding a secluded cove in Tsitsikamma National Park, where the waves crash against dramatic rocky shores. One of the greatest lessons life teaches is to pay attention to the small wonders. And South Africa is a masterclass in this very lesson. Like the iconic protea, South Africa's national flower, a symbol of transformation and courage. Keep your eyes open for the charming rock hyrax, the closest living relative to the elephant. Look to the skies for the brilliant flash of a Cape sugarbird flitting from protea to protea, from African penguin colonies at Boulder's Beach to the rare geometric tortoise hiding amongst the flowers. This is a living library of biodiversity. You are invited to come and read its pages. Coming here is an opportunity to witness this fragile balance firsthand, to develop a deeper appreciation for our planet's precious biodiversity. It changes you. It truly does. Sharing a meal is one of the most powerful ways to connect with another human being. In South Africa, the food is a story in itself. It speaks of history, of culture, of incredible fusion. I'm talking about the braai, the soul of South African gatherings. Bobotie, savory minced meat baked with a creamy egg custard topping. It is absolutely divine. Bunny chow, a hollowed loaf filled to the brim with rich aromatic curry. Street food at its most soulful. For a sweet treat, try malva pudding, a warm, spongy cake soaked in creamy butter sauce. Each bite is a discovery, a delicious testament to the spirit and ingenuity of the South African people. In South Africa, there is a spirit called Ubuntu. I am because we are. You are welcomed like a friend. They invite you in, not just for rooibos tea, but for conversation. Hospitality here is lived. This generosity turns a vacation into a life-changing experience. To truly understand the soul of a nation, you must be willing to look at its history. In South Africa, this isn't just academic. It's a journey into the heart of what it means to endure, to forgive, and ultimately, to triumph. You feel this on the ferry to Robben Island. To walk those grounds guided by a former political prisoner, and to see the tiny cell where Nelson Mandela lived, it is a profoundly humbling and transformative experience, a lesson in the indomitable power of the human spirit. In Johannesburg, the Apartheid Museum offers an unflinching look at institutionalized racial segregation. From the moment you arrive, you're confronted by the system, randomly assigned an entrance, white or non-white. Inside, you walk past stark displays and a chilling installation of 131 nooses for executed political prisoners. It is a difficult but essential pilgrimage that contextualizes the vibrant free nation of today. But from the ashes of that past, a new South Africa was born. You see this at the Constitutional Court, a beacon of hope built on the grounds of a former prison. The architecture tells a story of redemption, using bricks from the old prison walls to build a future of transparency and justice. Light floods the main chamber, a powerful symbol of the nation's commitment to equality. And that spirit of life explodes in color and sound. Celebration, creativity, and resilience. The festivals here will change you. Feel the rhythm at the Cape Town International Jazz Festival, or immerse yourself in the creativity of the National Arts Festival. It's a vibrant expression of a nation reclaiming its voice, a joyful testament to a culture that refused to be silenced. This zest for life extends to the finer things. You can experience the absolute best that life has to offer, luxury and comfort that don't break the bank. Imagine waking up in a five-star lodge as elephants wander past your deck, or dining at a world-renowned restaurant in Cape Town. It's opulence with a uniquely African soul made surprisingly attainable. Nowhere is this more apparent than in the Cape Winelands. Spend an afternoon touring the sun-drenched valleys of Stellenbosch or Franschhoek, surrounded by dramatic mountains and historic Cape Dutch architecture. Sip world-celebrated wines from crisp Chenin Blancs to the nation's signature red, Pinotage, feeling like royalty without the royal price tag. But perhaps the truest luxury is freedom. Have you ever felt that pull for the open road? The real story isn't just in the destinations, it's in the spaces between. Rent a car and drive the legendary garden route, where every turn reveals a new vista of dramatic coastline, ancient forests, and charming towns. Or head north to the panorama route to find God's window. You stand at the viewpoint and look out over a landscape so profoundly beautiful, it feels like you can see the very beginning of time. The Blyde River Canyon, one of the world's largest green canyons, carves its way through the earth below. It's a moment that silences the mind. South Africa is a symphony for the senses. It's the echo of a lion's roar, the taste of a glass of Pinotage, the warmth of a smile at a market. It's the scent of fynbos on a mountain trail, the feeling of cool ocean spray on your face. This is a country that doesn't just want to be seen, it wants to be felt. Are you ready to feel it? The journey of a lifetime is waiting. Subscribe now and start planning your South African adventure. You owe it to yourself to experience this.